and South West Hearts for their elevation. Spades are already in the ground on HS2 and we remain focused on its delivery. The Minister for Rail and HS2 is today in the Czech Republic to sign a memorandum of understanding with the Czech government, and tomorrow he is in Poland to attend TRAKO, supporting UK rail supply chain companies at a major European rail trade fair, so I'm responding on behalf of the government. Construction continues in earnest with around 350 active construction sites, and we are getting on with delivery with high-speed rail services between London and Birmingham Curzon Street due to commence in 2033, with the rescope stages following. This will specifically drive regeneration of 1,600 acres, delivering 40,000 homes and supporting 65,000 jobs in outer London. And the benefits of HS2 for Birmingham are already being realised. The area around Curzon Street Station is already becoming a focal point for transformation, development and economic growth. The Government provides regular 6-monthly reports on HS2 to the House, and we will continue to keep the House updated on the project.
Louise Hay.
Mr Speaker, for granting this urgent question, but if the Rail Minister isn't available, you'd think the Secretary of State could be bothered to turn up to the House on an issue of this importance, because here we are yet again, 13 years of gross mismanagement and chaos coming home to roost. First they slashed Northern Powerhouse Rail, then they binned HS2 to Leeds, then they announced the line would terminate at Old Oak Common for years to come, and now it looks like they're considering cutting the north of England out in its entirety. If this is true, what are we left with? The Tories' flagship levelling up project that reaches neither the north of England nor central London, the most expensive railway track in the world that, thanks to terminating in Acton, will be a longer journey between Birmingham and central London than the one passengers currently enjoy. What started out as a modern infrastructure plan left by the last Labour government linking our largest northern cities, after 13 years of Tory incompetence, waste and broken promises, will have turned into a humiliating Conservative failure, a great rail betrayal. £45 billion and the least possible economic impact from the original plan. £45 billion and the North left with nothing. But frankly, Mr Speaker, what else would we expect from a Prime Minister that doesn't travel through the north of England on rail? He only ever flies over it. Today, communities and businesses don't need yet more speculation and rumour from the heart of this broken government. They need answers. So will the Minister urgently explain if the leaked photograph on Friday reflects his government's position to slash Phase 2 altogether? Can he confirm the commitment his boss made in this House just a few months ago that high-speed trains will reach Manchester by 2041? And is his government planning for trains to terminate at Old Oak Common for good, detonating the business case and overwhelming the Elizabeth line? Mr Speaker, having run our economy into the ground, our public services and our railways, won't the country now conclude that this is proof once and for all that the Tories can never be trusted to run our country again?
In response to the Honourable Lady's question as to where the Secretary of State is on urgent ministerial business with other government departments. And I must say, though, we were delighted in the Department of Transport to see the Honourable Lady, the member for Sheffield Heeley, survive the recent Shadow Cabinet reshuffle, albeit she appears to be Shadow Transport Secretary in name only. That job now appears to have been covered by the Right Honourable Member for Wolverhampton South East. And even the Liberal Democrats caught the Honourable Lady napping this morning by putting in their UQ request before she did. Mr Speaker, only yesterday the Right Honourable Member for Wolverhampton South East said on the Laura Koonsberg programme, "I want to see the costs and will make those decisions when it comes to the manifesto." This came only 2 days after a leaked Labour Party policy document said that the party opposite is committed to delivering Northern Powerhouse Rail and HS2 in full. No mention of how they pay for this combined £140 billion spending commitment. Same old Labour. While the Shadow